I've been making pancakes, everybody. Look at those thick, fluffy blueberry pancakes. Anybody hungry? Yeah, I am the pancake king. Good morning, everyone. We're walking through the house here. All right. Let me get logged in here. Hopefully we can get this to stand up here. Ooh, that's bright. Good morning, everyone. Get my computer door fired up here. Enter. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Big blizzard saw a lady that had gone into the back of a delivery truck and the bumper was half. She was still alive, no cavities. Wow. So, I guess everybody saw a major drop in the Dow yesterday and the NASDAQ, everything fear throughout the market. And I picked up some really cheap shares of SIDU and EVTV last night. I bought EVTV at $3.13 a share last night. Yesterday evening, $3.13 a share. And when I saw it there, I'm buying at $3.13 a share. Everybody, hope everybody's doing okay. Let me get my live stream up here. Just give me a second here, everyone. And I hope you like today's thumbnail, everybody. All right, let me get on here and see what everybody's saying. Fortunately, my wife has not seen my thumbnail. I mean, what? Right?
If you live in Orlando,
Oh,
did you know
goodness.
that you can have permanent teeth in just 24 hours? That's right. Only 24 hours.
There we go. Skip this. Okay, let's go take a look at everybody here. Everybody, I've been away. What did we trade yesterday? We traded EVTV, sold it at $4.30, $4.33, $4.37, $4.38. We sold it up in the fours, and then I got to buy it back at $3.13. My gosh, how fantastic. $1.30 less than we sold it for yesterday. Folks, you can't make this stuff up. Wow. I'm gearing up for another day of Resolution Mining Acquisitions, RLMLF, probably heads lower. We have resistance level at 1 at 049. CDU still on the radar? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thanks for asking, VZ Rover. Gary Inward, CDU, yes. Resmins, okay, got it. Yes, Gary Inward, Cindy Perez, thanks, Cindy. I feel fine, I'm just tired. Gary. Cindy, I don't even see your question that he's answering. I got to take a nap around noon. The dentist was a delight. She's a good lady. Thorough cleaning and the checkup went smooth. The drive was harrowing. Zero visibility, folks. Zero visibility. Oh, man. And the other side of the highway is miles of accidents. Oh, goodness gracious. Saw at least 7 total vehicles, and by the time I was leaving the dental office, the other side of the highway was shut down. Took back roads home. Oh my. Wow. VZ Rover, I've got a new mining play, RLMLF. They're reporting bonanza grade antimony tests, averaging 38% antimony in the ore, which is world class. All right, VZ Rover says thanks. 800 grams silver per ton and a 2 to 3 million ounce gold average of 1.4 grams a ton, 104 million market cap. Thanks, Gary. It's overbought though, and charts are suggesting a near turn down. Third resistance point is 034, I believe. I'll have to confer with Google AI. Okay, I'm going to check it out, VZ Rover says. And you guys got it going on here. Down, down, down. It's all about metals. It's all about metals and mining and going on and on and on. And here we go. Our street sucks. Morning, all. And afternoon to anyone here in the UK. How's it been going? I've been off a couple of days. Hope you've all made a lot of dollars. Anyone on EVTV today? Yes, I am. I bought it yesterday evening at $3.13. Yes, and I even bought some at 308. So I got some good buys on EVTV after I sold it yesterday in the $4.30 to $4.40 range. SIDU today? Possibly. We'll have to take a look at it. Mr. Doc Professor Gary. Yes, it's actually Mr. Dr. Professor Super Gary. Nice. Nice. Super Gary. Yes. Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings with a single bound. Somebody says, KK Bonnick says, good morning, PC517. Good morning, fellas. Hope all is well. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Yes, yes, Dylan Christ. Good morning to you. And good morning to you, Cheryl Webster. Good morning, all. Kate Bionic, yes. I guess Donald Trump is speaking currently. And I'm almost at the bottom of all of these chat messages here. So let me just finish this up. Good morning, Mrs. Lawfi. Welcome to the tank. Good morning, Jay Martinez. Welcome to the tank. AQMS. All right, we'll take a look at it in a moment. Good morning, Douglas. Good morning. Douglas Zonstra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. AQMS. Jay Martinez. I'll have a look at it. Making money, baby. Yep. Gold almost 4,900. Oh, my. I hope you're okay. I see you're talking about a tragic accident. I'm okay. No cavities, Gary says. LOL. Super duper, Gary. How are you able to buy shares in aftermarket? You're able to buy shares on Charles Schwab Thinkorswim platform or Charles Schwab's platform up until 8 p.m. Up until 8 p.m. You just have to put your buy orders in. Instead of day, you have to select good till canceled plus extended hours. And then you can trade up until 8 p.m. See, Wendy Wong, good morning. Catfish, what stock did you trade for today? Also hospital all day. I didn't trade yesterday. Okay. I don't know what stock. We've got a few here that people have called up. Possibly AQMS. We're going to be looking at that. That was called out by Jay Martinez. AQMS. But if it's on a big run, we don't want to get in maybe until tomorrow morning when they fleece it out. All right. Welcome to the Thunderdome, Mr. Hager. Good morning. I have to take the kid to school shortly. I'll be lost until 9:30ish. Okay, Mrs. Lawfire, I got you. Carrie Edwards. Oh no, Wendell's. What's going on? Are you okay? Wendy said hi. Hey, Gary. Hey. Sorry to hear that, Wendy. I hope you're okay. Morning, Kat. Good morning, Cindy Perez. Florida looks good on you. Yeah, Florida's looking real good. I haven't shaven yet, and I should have shaved this morning, but I had to make my fluffy pancakes. In case you did not know it, I am the pancake master. I am master of pancake making. And I'll show you my pancakes here before we get going this morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the tank. And I will show you my pancakes. And I have several videos on YouTube about how to make these. But here they are. This is, oh, look at how thick and fluffy those things are. That's almost a ½ inch thick, people. Isn't that looking good? Anybody hungry this morning? Anybody at all want to have a blueberry pancake? And the ones I have underneath here, they're strawberry. Strawberry. I just put strawberry jam right into the mix. And anyway, this is how I make pancakes, everybody. Yeah, I'm a blueberry, my favorite. I hear you, Cheryl. I had a dream of the delicious chocolate chip pancakes. Then I woke up all pissed off. Maple syrup, yum. You should have a glass day of appeal and carrot juice. You can add baby spinach and eventually. Okay, that's my specialist told me yesterday. All right. Doctor in the house. We've got the doctor in the house today. Dr. Inwards. All right. Okay, organic carrot juice, very good for eyes. Oh, yes, yes. Beta carotene. Beta carotene. Yep. Let's see here. See here. Organic carrot juice. My 4-year-old girl did watching in car. I was legit not happy about that. Dropping her off at daycare, yes, but not on my diet. Douglas says, but yes, but not on my diet. 8 minutes. Ask Google what herbs are good for the eyes, and you'll find lists. Precious cargo, PB, be safe. That's right. That's right. QPBH, get quality organic herbs. Herbs are real medicine. That's right. That's right. Thank you for sharing this great information. Thank you very, very much. Let me move this game out of the way here. There we go. And let me try to move this camera up a little bit closer to me. All right, everyone. Well, congratulations to everybody that sold yesterday EVTV with me in the mid fours and then maybe bought back. And I want to start a question right now. Did anyone buy EVTV after hours in the 304 to 313 range? Did it? Okay, hold on. Did any of you cats buy back into EVTV in after hours when it dropped below 313? That's what I want to know. And we're going to start the poll now. Did any of you cats buy back into EVTV in after hours when it dropped below 313? Start poll. And let's see if any of you guys were smart enough to buy at that number. I'm going to pop 5 cloves in my mouth. Gary, thanks, Gary Edwards and Catfish, and all members on the YouTube give me advice, but I born with eyes problems. I understand. All right. Nice, Gary. You know I love clothes. All right, Ms. SoFi, have a good one. Be safe out there on the roads. You know, I was looking at the temperatures in Michigan, where I'm from, 2 days ago, -7 degrees, and it's going to be like -11 degrees. So I'm glad I'm in Florida. Got it at 301. All right, Jay Hawk. Nice, nice, nice. Says here that right now, 20% of my viewers did buy back into EVT in after hours when it dropped below 313. Nice, nice. Congratulations, congratulations. And let's take a look at where it is this morning. 325. All right, good. Well, we're making money. Yep, 325. And let's take a look at SIDU this morning. SIDU similarly took a big dump yesterday, and now it's come way back up. So looking good, man. SIDU coming right back up. And looking at all the futures are green, folks. They tried to take everything in the futures down into the red, but poop, right back up. So we're looking good for some possible revenue today to make a little bit of money. And yep, good morning. Can you teach me to fish? Yes, I can teach you many things about fishing. No doubt about it. I've been fishing my whole life. Oh, it's Tyler. Did you see Peter Griffin yet? for impersonating you. I did not sue Peter Griffin. I gotta look up Peter Griffin. I gotta see who this guy is that everybody says I look like. Isn't he the newscaster? Oh no, Peter Griffin. Man, you're talking about the guy on Family Guy. I don't have a double chin, guys. That's ridiculous. You guys are out of your mind. No, no, no. I don't look like him. He doesn't look like me either. Not even close. Where's the double chin? Guys, come on. Seriously. Peter Griffin. Yeah. Gold breaks new record on Greenland tariff threats. $7,000 an ounce level is on the cards, they're saying. Wow. Holy cow. Holy smoke. It says here a winter weather advisory is in effect. And hey, you know what? I hope you guys, yep, snow continues to fall in Lanesburg, Michigan, reducing visibility and creating slippery road conditions. Accumulation of 2 to 5 inches are expected by late morning. The advisory ends at 10 a.m. Wednesday, but caution is advised for the morning commute. Snow, snow, snow. On the day that we left, it snowed 11 inches. I'm in Howellcat. It's not bad. All right, Eric. Yep, very good juices there, man. Yep, what's up? Been a while. Yes. Hello there, long handler. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm thinking gold might well pass 10,000 very soon. We can sell them, make profit. Oh, yeah, baby. EVTV 322. Well, we bought EVTV. Thank you, KK Bionic, for keeping time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to ask me, do me a favor. Right now, it's almost opening time. It's 9:28. So at 9:28 and 48 seconds, let's all hit the like button together. Now, for some reason, my computer over here doesn't give me the seconds. I got no way to see the seconds. So you guys, let's hit that like button right now. We got 93 people on here. We got 12 likes. So let's just go ahead and do it now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. 45 below zero forecasted for Milwaukee on Friday. Oh, man. That's it. I'm staying. I'm staying here. I'm not coming back. I'm not going back to net. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm going to stay here until the snow is gone and the cold is gone. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Whew, that's some cold, cold right there. You're cold as ice. We all love you and your wife. Thank you, Wendy. Good morning, Wendy Wong. Welcome. We had 5 feet of snow in 3 days. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Wow. It's supposed to be in the 70s and even in the 80s this weekend down here in Florida. Upper 70s. So who's going to complain about that, right? I see EVTV at 323 now. I bought it last night. And let me get logged in here to my into my Charles Schwab Thinkorswim. All right. And we're going to come up here to right. Just give me a minute here, folks. Just give me 1 minute. There we go. And now let's get logged in here. I hope everybody's doing well. My signal keeps bugging out. I'm in and out. Text me. All right, you guys, give me just a minute. I'm going to jump over here and get my text message. Hopefully they won't end my stream and I'll have to start it over. But I will start it over in 5 minutes if they cut my stream off here. And I'll use that same thumbnail that you saw, okay? That almost got me in trouble. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Hold on. Let's get logged in here and see what's going on with our account this morning. Whoa, whoa. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, I see that. Thank you. Well, I'm selling right now. I bought these shares last night at 313 a share, and I know to sell at 344. So I just sold some at 344. I'm going to duplicate this order, and I want to go out at 347. There we go, 348. Review order and place it. Going out at 348 right now. Got 346 SIDU. Did any of you? And I asked in my poll, did any of you cats buy back into EVTV when it dropped down below 313? And it looks like about 36% of my viewers did do that. So congratulations. And I am selling here right now. I just sold 348. Duplicate order. I'm going to go out at 352 for sure. I'm out right here, 352. Review order and place it. I'm out there. Yes. Got 052 RLMLF. All right. CRML up 6%. Thank you for letting me know that. 352. I just sold 352. Now I'm going to repeat. And I'm going to go out at 355. Duplicate order. I'm going to go out 354, 355. Yep. We're going to be doing 40 shares. 354. Review order and place it. And then 355. You've got to sell the 55. If you bought at 313, you've got to sell the 55, folks. You have to. All right? Sell. Duplicate order. And now I'm going to go out 40 shares at 355. 355. Here we go. There we go. Review order and place it. 355. Heading for $10. UAMY up 6%. All right, Gary. Nice. Hey, Tony Hernandez. Thanks for coming in, but there's no foul language, and you'll never be heard from on this channel again. So goodbye. We don't allow children here. You have to be an adult. No one under 18 is allowed here. So sorry, Tony. You have to be at least 18. Or you have to act at least like you're at least 18. Okay, Tony? I'm sorry. You won't be heard from here in the tank ever again. Toodles, and you won't be missed. Yep. Oh, Gary, don't worry. Can we pick a few SGLY, brown water? Yep, we'll take a look at it. Let's go look at that. Wow, look at this EVTV, folks. Look at that thing out of the gate. Whammo. Nice. Good morning, everyone. I bought this EVTV last night in after hours below 313 a share. That's right. I bought it from 308 all the way, and someone else told me they got it at 301. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start buying it again. So I'm going to come down here to my buy orders, and I'm going to duplicate this order. And I'm going to come in after just selling at 352 a share. I'm going to come in and buy it at 338 right now. 338. Review order and place it. Thank you. I'm going to buy it at 338 after just selling it at $3.52 a share. And that was as high as I could get out, was 352. And now I'm going to buy it back at 338 if they'll let me. And we're also going to duplicate this order. Come down here and buy. Duplicate order. And we're going to come in at 336. 336. 336. Review order and place it. Trying to buy 336 right now. I'm new to this. Brandon, yes, Brandon Lamb Rodriguez. Brandon Lamb Rodriguez. And I just filled at 336. Fabulous. Duplicate order. Let's see if we can catch a 333. 333. Well, let's try at least 335. Review order and place. And I'm day trading with Charles Schwab, Thinkorswim. This is the program I'm using right here. Charles Schwab, Thinkorswim. And I also use the Thinkorswim charts right here. And these are my own candlesticks that I offer to people who become Goliath level members. And they tell you, all these are buying, and there's more buyers than sellers here. And these candlesticks you cannot get unless you become a member of at a Goliath level, folks. All right. Yes, EVTV is what I'm buying back now. Yesterday, I sold it over $4.30 a share. Yesterday afternoon, after the market closed, I bought it back at 313, 311, 309, 308. And now I sold it this morning at 352 a share. And now I'm buying it back at 336. That's what I'm doing. And I just got an order at 336. Duplicate order. See if we can come in 337 and get some more. Review order. I'm currently holding, after I sold almost every share of this stock yesterday in the fours, then I bought back and I now hold a bunch of shares here. And I just bought at 334.85. And I want to get a 330 order in here. So let's just go mark it right now, review order, and place it. And I bought 2,000 shares last night when the price dropped below 313 to 308. So I've got 2,000 plus shares right now. And I'm buying more right now, duplicate order. Yes, indeed. We're going to duplicate this order, try to get some more, duplicate at 330 or less. Review order and place it. Coming in, market share buys is all I'm doing here right now. And I just filled that 330 and a half. All right. Fantastic. And I'm going to go market again here, review order and place it. I'm buying here again now. And I just filled at 333. So much for 330 and a half. 330 and a half. That's going to be the low, it looks like today. Yep, here we go, folks. There's the orders that I just got through filling right there. 330 and a half, 332, 333, and we're now at 339 already. Look at that, 339. Nice. I like buying the low. I really like buying the low. Yes, and it's at 338 now. How do you like that? Let's duplicate this order. And let's try and buy a limit order now at 335. I'll come in at 336. Review order and place it. Let's see what we end up with there. And I got, well, that order will not fill. 336 will not fill now. But at least I was able to pick up another 100 or so there. 338, 336, 335, 334, 330, 332, 333. Nice. And we're going to be selling these probably over $4 again later today. Hey, Catfish, ONDS is moving. Yes, I saw it yesterday over $13. ONDS. Yes, I did see that. And can you believe how much money we've made off of ONDS stock, folks? It's been incredible. I mean, the money we've made off that stock is just unbelievable. Yes, yes, thanks, Don Bordelon. Thanks for letting me know. Yep, went down to 170 last night. Wow. All right, Brandon. Whew, went down to 170 last night. I hope you were able to buy it there. I'm going to duplicate this order. Let's get over here, take this off the screen. And I hope you folks liked my thumbnail today. And somebody might be wondering what those things have to do with day trading. Well, many of you here know what those have to do with day trading. And if I show you here, let me find a chart that might give me a good example of a pair of those. And don't see one on this chart, unfortunately. Let's look at ONDS. ONDS. Yeah. Yeah. Man, ONDS is really looking very, very good. Can you believe it went all the way up to 1528? And when Piyush Bhatta first told us about ONDS, it was in the $2 range. I bought it like 204, 206, all the way up to 1528. This stock went to, folks. ONDS. ONDS. And then look at that massive, massive veggie drop right there. Look at that. Woohoo, bought PAVM 70 shares, sold it 19 profit. Wow, nice. Love your system, Cat. Thank you. All right. Very, very sweet. Thank you for that contribution to the channel as well. But this is ONDS. Look at that fleecing right there to get everyone out before they run it to an even higher high, possibly. 1404 right now. Nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. And I see on my poll, I said, did any of you cats buy back into EVTV in after hours when it dropped below 313? And we got 14% of them that said yes. Nice. All right. Very sweet. So now someone has called out some other stocks this morning, and I would like to take a look at some of these other stocks that have been called out this morning. So let's get up here and take a look at some of these other stocks which have already been called out this morning. And we've got a lot of talk here about a stock that's RLMLF. Go up and read the chat about RLMLF. RLMLF. Go up and read the chat about it, folks. There's a lot going on with that company. RLMLF. All right, let me get on up down here and see these other stocks that have been called out today. There's been several others that have been called out today, and we're going to find out what they are. Just give me a second here. AQMS. AQMS. Let's go look at it. AQMS. AQMS. And it has spiked up, ladies and gentlemen. Do not buy into this stock today. We do not buy stocks when they do this. We wait for pullbacks, okay? We're not going to buy in on this stock today. That would be dangerous. Too much risk here. It's up 17% right now. 722 the share. I would sell it at 720. Get out at 720, folks. If you own this stock, you need to get out right now at 720. Okay? But AQMS, we'll watch for that one tomorrow morning to pull back. We'll look for a fleece on that tomorrow morning. Don't get in on that Don't get in on that AQMS. Thank you for calling it out, Jay Martinez, but please do not get in on that stock today. Too much chance of downside risk versus upside potential when it's up 18%. But thanks for calling that out. That's a good one. AQMS. You people write that down. And we're going to look at that one at 9:45 tomorrow morning to get in on that on the washout. AQMS. All right. Thank you for letting me know about that. I appreciate it. Now I'm going to go back over to EVTV. Enter. And it looks extremely good, folks. Take a look at it right here. Look at that. Oh, man. Get the nutsack, baby. Right there. Right there. Nice. Looking good. Look at that rising 200-day moving average, that green line. Whew. Yay. Nice. Very nice. Now let's look at this on the 1-day chart. Let's go and look at the 1-day chart on it. 1 day. There we go. And there it is. They've just tried to wash it down, and they can't even get it down to the 50-day red line, folks. This is it. They can't even get it down to the 50-day, folks. Normally, they'll take that thing right down below the 50 and accumulate it there. They can't even get it below the 50-day. So I'm going to be buying more of this right now. EVTV. Just give me a second. So I'm going to go back over to my account. $3.33 a share. Let's get over here. I can't believe they can't get that down below the 50-day right now. And the last orders I filled were at 330 and a half and 332 and a half. And I also picked up a 333, a 334.85. And all they're doing now is accumulating at one of their favorite numbers, 333, folks. And this thing is probably going to be seen over 4 again, like we sold yesterday morning, over 4. Now, I sold all the way up to $4.44 yesterday, this stock. And I had sell orders also at, looks like 437, 438. So maybe 436 would be the highest I got out, because I see a couple there at 437. But I did get out in the 430s. I know that. $1 over where we are right now, where I'm buying back in. Sea-Doo climbing fast. Sea-Doo is running. Thank you for letting me know. And account positions. Let me get over here. I don't know how much Sea-Doo I have left here. I don't have any on this one, but I've got a lot on another one. So let me log out of here and get on my other account that has all the Sea-Doo on it. Let me get on this one. There we go. And then here we go. Just give me a second here. All right. So I got to get a code sent to me, folks. Yep, I got to get a code sent to me because I got a lot of shares of CDU in this other account. So you guys give me, thank you for the heads up. Hold on a minute. Listen, folks, just give me a minute and I'll be right back. Hopefully they don't cut my stream off. If they cut my stream off, I'll restart another stream in 5 minutes, okay? Because they like to cut my stream off here. Let me, when I get these passcodes, hold on a second. Hopefully they won't cut my stream off. Thanks for the heads up. I need to sell this CDU. I've got thousands of shares of this in this account. I told you CDU was not asleep. I told you CDU was not asleep. Just give me a second here. I thought I had it all in this account, which apparently I don't. I must have it in my third account. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do this again. All right, let me get over to this account and sell it. Text me. Send the code. Okay, you guys hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Hopefully they don't end my stream here. Hold on a second. All right, I'm in. Sea-Doo, all right, nice, nice, nice. Yes, I do have 925 shares here, not thousands. So let's get over here and sell some Sea-Doo here. And oh yeah, I'm gonna go out right now. I'm gonna go out for 50 shares, limit order, market, review order, and 373 is on my sell sheet, folks. 373 is on my sell sheet. 72 and 73 are sell numbers, people. Yeah, 50 more. Limit 376. 50 at 376. Review order and place it. And that's sell 50 at limit 377. Oh yeah, she's rising. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. I know it's similar. Place it. Folks, I'm selling right here, folks. I'm selling this right now. Okay? I'm selling this. Charles Schwab, order status. You got to sell 73. I just sold 376. Just sold 376. I'm going to duplicate this order now. And I'm going to go out 379. Let's just go out 378. Review order and place it. And now I'm going to sell. Duplicate order. 380. Review order. Yep, I know what I'm doing and place it. Yes, indeed, folks, we're selling here. And I just sold 378. Duplicate order. Now we're going to go out 382, folks. Don't mess around. Go out 382. Review order and place it. You want to go out 382 and 383, folks. Those are pullback numbers. All right. Yep. Duplicate order. And go out 383. 382, 383. Review order and place it. I know what I'm talking about here, folks. And 377 is definitely a sell. Buy back at 366 after the 377. I just sold. Nope, I'm waiting on 380 still. But I did sell 378. Duplicate order. Now let's not mess around. Let's get on up here and put in an order at 385 or 386. Sell 386. Review order and place it. And now we're going to go down here, duplicate order. And I actually want to sell 50 shares at 387 and 388. I want to do 100. 387. I'm going to do 88 at 387. Review order and place it. All right. So now I'm going to go look at symbol, SIDU. Yep. And then we're going to go to all open orders. And there's the problem. Okay. So we've got some at 450. Let's change that. Change. Come down here to 3.88. And we want to do 100 shares. Well, we'll just do 50 for now because it won't let me do any more than that. Review order and place it. And now we got one here at 454. Let's change that. Come down here. 388. Review order and place it. All right. And let's get rid of this order for 50 at 449. Change. Now we're going to go in to a buy here. We're going to do 3.89. And now we want to change this and go here, dupe. And now we're going to buy And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to buy 10 shares, limit, market, review order. Watch the percentage gain. It's at 0. Now it's negative. Now it's negative. Now it's negative 543, 49, 543, negative 54. Yep, negative 5435, negative 49, negative 27, 54. I'm going to go there. Trying to buy at 366, folks, roughly around 366. Now I'm going to buy again, coming in for 10 shares. Limit 364. Let's just go on down to 362. Review order and place it. And then we're going to buy 20 shares. Market, review order, and place it. Want to buy anywhere around 366 that I can. This is SIDU is the stock I'm buying right now. Yep, SIDU is the stock I'm buying. 20 shares. Coming in at market. Barely got it in the red now. They barely got it in the red. Yep, barely in the red. Buy. There she goes, back up. 10 shares. At market, review order, and place it. And she's about to go back green. She's only down 0.27 now. They're not going to hold this in the red, folks. It ain't going to happen. I don't believe it. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So I'm buying 20 shares at a time here. At market. Just trying to get all I can at 366, folks. Place order. Bought shares last night of this at 308 to 313. SIDU. Or EVTV, I'm sorry. EVTV was the one that was down to 308, 313. But I'm going to buy these here. Buying these at 366, one of my favorite numbers to buy when they knock it down to that number. So I'm buying here right now after I just sold at 376. So we're going to come back in here now, 20 more shares. As you can see, there's no real desire to drop it anymore. They're just trying to hold it and accumulate it at 366, folks. It's as simple as that. That's all they're doing. They're just trying to accumulate it here. And I'm going to go in at 20 at market. As soon as they get it done, I got an order at 362 and 363 already. Going again right now and placing it. Trying to buy right here. 363, 364. Down now 1.5%. Buy 20 shares at market. Review order and place it. Oh, I'm not afraid. Yeah, let's see if we can get a 355 even. Order status. And I just got a 358.5 duplicate order. Review order and place it. 20 shares. Get it, baby. 356.5. Nice. Duplicate order. What they want, folks, is 355 here, okay? Market, review order. And they're trying for it right now, 355. And I want to buy there, folks. Yes, indeed. And I filled at 354.5. Duplicate order, review order, 354.5. I am in here because 355 is one of my favorite places to buy, folks. And I just picked up 354.5 again. And that's going to be it. 355 is the lowest. And we're going to go in for another 20 shares right now. Review order. Down now 3.53%. Down 3%. 3.26. Down 3.26. 3.39 is the deepest drop now. 3.39 is the deepest drop. We're looking at the percentage. 3.26. 3.39, 3.26, 3.53. 3.53 is the deepest drop right now. 353 is the deepest drop. Now we're going the other way, 314. Here we go, folks. And I just filled at 357, folks. She just turned the corner. She just turned the corner. All those orders I got at 355, 354, 354, now 357. Folks, that's the end of it. That's the end of it. Okay? In my opinion, that's the end of the rundown on SIDU. Okay? And I could be wrong. And that's why I'm only buying 20 shares at a time. One thing about my technique of buying, you never ever see me dive in and buy 1,000 shares of something. I don't do that, folks. I'm just buying 20 shares at a time, and I'm keeping a bunch of cash. I keep my powder dry. I keep my powder dry, everyone. And now she's at 358 a share. So that's the bottom. Got it at 355. Congratulations. It's one of the numbers on my buy-sell sheet. In case you guys don't know about my buy-sell sheet, here's my buyback numbers right here. And you can see right there, 55. 55 is a buyback. 55, 56. Those are buybacks, people. And that's why I just bought there. Okay? And I could be wrong, but I don't think so. And now it's at 359. All right. Yes. The last thing Kat wants is to become a bag holder. Yes, absolutely. AMD going for 246. Yes. Oh, yeah. AMD, the second largest position that I hold in my portfolio is AMD. My number one position is on SoFi that I started buying at $4.66 a share. And I saw it was at $25 yesterday, 25 plus. Now we're back over 360 on SIDU. Running, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice. 361 is the ask. Nice. Let's take it back over 360. Let's head for 4 and go on up over 4 here today. Yep, you got a lot of muscle for your age, Catfish. You dang right. Yep, damn good muscles, man. Thank you very much. Yes. Ah, look at that forearm. Oh. Yes. Pump that iron. I do a lot of arm curls. Oh, yeah. I can see the veins. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They love me when I have to give blood or whatever. They just, no problem. All right. We're having a good day, everybody. At least I am. I don't know about you. Account positions. Let's go take a look. And right now, I'm actually down $81, but so what? Down $81. We've had a lot of days up over $1,000 and even $2,000 lately. So $81 isn't going to hurt me any. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And 355 is the new accumulation number for the market makers today on SIDU, 355 a share. And let me get over here and take a look at my other stock, EVTV. And let's look at it. And it is just being hurt and jerked. And here it goes, folks. EVTV. She's starting to run right now, folks. EVTV. There it goes. EVTV, folks. Don't mess around. Get that double nut. And you might want to know, what is that picture I have on my thumbnail? Well, there's a pair of TaTa's right there, ladies and gentlemen. There is a pair of TaTa's. You can see them right there. And folks, that's what they have to do with trading, day trading, folks. There's your little, I'd even call that maybe just a B cup. Oh, I did not say that. No, I did not. No, I did not, Piyush. Please. Catfish, do you use honey or syrup on your pancakes or eat them plain? I use syrup and honey. I actually like both. And I'll even put strawberry jam on them. Yeah. Yep. And there you go, folks. I have big Elvis. Oh, thank you for chiming in with that. Ding, dang, dong. All right. Well, there's a little bee, a pair of bees right there. That's a pair of bees right there. That's a B cup. I call that a B. Maybe even an A plus. And those aren't really TaTa's. There's a TaTa's right there. Oh, goodness. guys so much. I really do. It's such fun on this channel to have so much fun and to make money at the same time. It's almost too, if the winter storm knocks out power, we know where to go to get. Oh my gosh. We'll be in there motorboating, right? Oh gosh, you guys. Oh. Oh gosh, LOL cat, did someone spike your coffee this morning? No. Oh, BNAI, major $2 drop. Well, I told you that. I told everybody that the other day. Someone came on and said, what do you think about BNAI? I said, I think it sucks unless you like going way down and way up and way down and you like getting hurt and jerked all over. I said, don't get in on that stock unless you like to lose money. That's what I told everyone. I said, I have lost a ton of money on that stock is what I said. Oh man. Yes, I remember in UAI. Yes. More bait for the tanksters. Great day. Yes, yes, we investors. LOL, I think it sucks. Yes, I stayed away from it. I told everyone, if you want to lose money, buy BNAI. That's what I said. You guys heard me. Am I right? I told you, if you want to lose money, buy BNAI. You'll lose money on it. I guarantee it. Good. Hey, Ross Choka says, I stayed away from it. Well, that's a very good idea because Catfish told you to. Stay away from that dang stock, people. And let me tell you something right now. This EVTV, they're just building a position on this right now, just between the 200. This is it. Let me show it to you, folks. Right now, someone's building a position here. Someone's building a position right here, right between the 200-day moving average. That's the green lower 200-day. And then this is the red 50-day right here. And they're building a position right here in between it, folks. They're just building a position, and it will go up, I do believe, from here. Yeah. And I got to try to figure out a way to close this blind. Thank you. It's putting too much light on the screen here. All right, let's look at SIDU now. And folks, the reason I just bought SIDU, look at that. Look at that. They ran it down right to the 200-day, right above the 200. And here, when they ran it down, look how high it ran up. After they took it under the 200, look how high it ran up. And here they take it down to the 200. Can't even get it under the 200 now. Can't get it under it, but they're close. And they're doing the same thing. Look, they're accumulating this as well, folks. EVTV looks just like SIDU. They look identical, folks. Yes. Yes. Yep. All right. Only lose it if you sell it when you're under LOL. I can't sell SCDU yet under 430, etc. Are we shorting? No, we do not short. We do not short, or at least I don't. Some people on this channel do short. Are you open to those that want to get together one weekend hotel somewhere to meet you and share some laughs so we cover your expenses? Heck yeah. You dang right I am. Yeah, we can do that. We're going to be, when we leave here, we're going to be going to Winter Haven, Florida. So maybe we can meet somewhere in the Orlando area or something. if you wanted to. And look, folks, SIDU is getting ready to move here, folks, that I just bought at 355. Look at it. There it goes. SIDU, folks. SIDU. I'm telling you, she's rising now. And they got that accumulation on the sack right there. And I think she's going to rise back up over the 50. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. All right. All right. I don't know. A lot of green down there. You know, here's the thing. Here's what I want you to look at. While they drove this down, while they drove it down, look at all the buying down here. All these candlesticks are green, 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 green. They're accumulating it, folks. They're accumulating it right underneath that 50-day, just like they are on EVTV. This is SIDU, folks, and they're accumulating it. And you can see there's a lot of green down here versus red. So they're accumulating it here before they run it up. And I could be wrong, but I don't think so, ladies and gentlemen. I do not think so. Okay? I could be wrong, but I don't think so. And it's now at 362, and I just bought all those shares, probably a couple of hundred shares at 355. So she's running, folks, and it's all green down there. Those candlesticks are freaking green, and I like it a lot. SIDU. Now let's go over to EVTV and look at that again. Now, oh yeah. Folks, look at this. EVTV. They're just accumulating this right on the 200 right there. They're just accumulating it right on the 200. They're just buying it, buying it, buying it, buying it right on the 200, folks. And we already saw them accumulate it. We already saw them accumulate it right here. See that? Right on the 200, they accumulated it right there. And then boing, and now they're accumulating it here on a higher 200. They're just doing the same thing. And then a boing comes in the future here, folks. It's the same pattern. Look at all that accumulation right here. Look at all that accumulation. Oh my. And then they come up here and accumulate again, right on the 200, folks. Why? So they can run it up, people. That's why. That's why they're accumulating on the 200, just like they accumulated over here on the 200. And then look how freaking high it went. I'm telling you, folks, that looks like accumulation to me. A lot of herking, jerking. Oh yeah, there she goes. There she goes, right there. Watch her. Watch her rise, folks. Watch her rise. EVTV. EVTV. Watch it rise, folks. Watch it rise. Look at the candlesticks down here. 7 out of the last 8 were red. Tiny little cells trying to keep it down. But the buyers are coming in right now. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's a big green candlestick right there, folks. And it engulfed all the previous 6 candlesticks. That one there, engulfing them. Oh, I like the look of it. Man, that looks good to me. I'm looking at my chops. EVTV, ladies and gentlemen. EVTV. Okay, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Now listen, I'm not going to be able to trade with you again all day today. I'm sorry I can't do that. But at least I'm here in the morning to kind of guide you onto certain stocks that you might want to get in on. But I'm going to be heading over to New Smyrna Beach, and we are going to go walk the beach today, my wife and I. And we're going to get our feet in the sand, and we're going to get down in the water. And I probably won't do any surfing today because there just isn't any wave action right now. It's very light on the waves, so I'm not going to be doing any surfing today. But I do love to surf. And this is one of the best places to surf of all along the eastern coast, New Smyrna Beach. Right there in the inlet there, there's a nice little jetty there and near the pier. And it's a great place for surfing. It's where everybody comes to go surfing if they're surfers in New Smyrna Beach. And but the wave action just isn't all that good right now. So we don't have the weather for surfing today. But I would be surfing if it was. I can promise you that. But anyway, because we get so few chances to surf, we don't get any chances to surf up in Michigan, of course. Hope you see, Roger. How many? We like these short segments. Okay, good. Piyush Bhatka, good. Hope your visit with your mom was a nice one. Oh, we had a wonderful, wonderful time with my mom, and I'm going to be going back over there today, and I'm going to rewire some of her switches in her house. For some reason, these idiots put these dimmer controls on the bathroom, and they're not working. Who puts a dimmer control in a bathroom? Who does this stupid stuff? And then the switch plate has a toggle switch here, and then instead of just a little hole over here for the knob for the dimmer, they used a double toggle. They used a double toggle, so it looks ridiculously stupid, and the dimmer controls aren't working. So I'm going to be taking, yeah, first time hearing that catfish like saltwater. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. So to get in the mood to poop. Let's just relax and take a nice long dump. Lord. Let's let's just let it slide. Let's just bring down. Oh, oh my gosh. Tell you the truth, my bathroom light is blinding bright LED when half asleep. Oh, I hear you. Laughing is good, keeps us young. That's right. It sure is. And it sure does. Oh, man. The things we do here on this channel. And look at SIDU. Look here. It's ready to fly, folks. SIDU, she's ready to go. She's breaking over the 10-day average right now. And it looks good. Just a nice little accumulation. Nice little accumulation on SIDU. And we could see another nice run up this afternoon after they get all the shares they want here. I just bought a bunch of them at $3.55 a share, now $3.59. So, yep, I'll take a look at it for you. RR. You guys. Oh my. Folks, we got one on the radar. RR. RR. I would not buy it right there, right now. Please. First of all, you know the 433 number is a sell. 433 is a definite sell. And you should have sold it 433, 434, folks. If you look here at my buy sell sheet, look at these numbers that are on here. It says right here, sell. 33.34 is a sell. 33.34 is a sell. Absolutely a sell, folks. So I wouldn't buy it there at that price if I were you. That's an absolute sell there. And then the next number you can see is on my sheet. Look at, oops, I'm sorry. Here, we'll show it to you here. Hey, I'm about to go green. I'm about to go, I was just down $80 and I'm about to go green now. But if you look at my sheet here, right here, the next number on there after 33.34 is 38.39. 38.39 is a sell, people. And so right now, when you look at RR, that's where it is now. RR 38.39. There it is, 39. See that? And if you just sold there, look where it is now. Look where it is, 434, folks. After a sell at 439, you see? 38.39 is a sell, people. It is a definite sell. 38.39, they're on my sheet, and those are sells. Yep, RR's on a run, but it's done now. It's done. I'm telling you, don't you buy it at that number. 438.39 is a sell number, folks. With a buyback after that at 428 sometimes or 431. You're in RR. Do you have a house? Ben has been rising quietly. RR on a run. I got you. But don't buy it there. All right. Put your buy orders in at 430 right now, 431, because it just hit 439, folks. And that's a sell number. That's a sell number. 439 is a sell. Absolutely. 438 and 39 are sells. I just sold a bunch of covered calls on SIDU. The premium covered all my losses plus 10,000 profit if they are called away. All right. All right, VZ Rover, very nice. All right. Yep. Very nice. Well, listen, guys, like I said, unfortunately, I'm going to have to depart right now. I wish I could stick around with all of y'all and continue laughing my ass off all day, but unfortunately, I'm not going to get to do that. I got things to do. Why own a house when you could own stocks? Yes, ONDS is up. I saw that. Yes, we had it called out early this morning, up nice over 14. I saw it go over 14. ONDS. Can you believe we were buying that stock at $2 a share, ONDS, and it hit 14.33 this morning? Again, that's on my sell sheet, folks. 14.33 was the high, and you should have sold there. You should have sold there. You should know to sell there, folks. Anybody that's been on this channel for any period of time at all knows that is an absolute sell. That is an absolute sell. No question about it. That is a sell number, folks. 33. Look on my sheet. 33. Sell. 33, 34, 31, 32, 33, folks. You have to have sold there. You know that, folks. You know that. You know that. You know that. That is a sell number, folks. Okay? Roofs are overrated. Oh, yes, I remember SoFi at 666. That was on May the 16th, the day I started my channel, May the 16th. The day I started my stock trading tips was May the 16th. And I told people to buy SoFi at 666 and 667. I bought 2 blocks at those numbers, 666 and 667. And not just me, but Anthony Noto bought that day too. Anthony Noto bought at the same price as I did. He bought at 666 and 676 and a half. So, of course, he bought way more shares than I did. He bought, I think, 30,000 there. But, all right, well, what can I say? ONDS, and by the way, you should have sold it this morning at 14.33, and look at it now, 13.77. After a sell at 14.33, buyback 13.77. Nice. Well, congratulations, folks. All right. So they're trying to take down CDU again, back down to 353, okay? Well, I bought it at 352, was the lowest I could get it this morning already. And it looks to me like it's just steadily rising. Every single one of these highs, lows are higher. This is on SIDU. SIDU. So this low here, this one's higher. This low here, this one's higher. This low here, it's higher. It's higher. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. SIDU. All right. PLTR is joining forces. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Cheryl. Well, listen, folks, I'm going to get on out of here. I can't stick with you today, but we're looking at the stocks, SIDU and EVTV. Enter that stock now. And I see them trying to take another hit at EVTV right now, trying to drive it down. I bought it last night at $3.13, $3.11, $3.09, $3.08. The lowest I bought it was 308 last night. They ran it down in the after hours, and I picked it up, and that's what my thing says. Did any of you cats buy back in to EVTV in after hours when it dropped below 313? 14% of my viewers said yes. All right, so I'm going to end this poll now. And yes, thank you for hitting that like button, everybody. Thank you for hitting the like button. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you hit that like button. I would be very grateful. Thank you for your time this morning. I am going to be on my way, all right? Yeah, wishing you a great day ahead. Thank you very much. And everybody, you have a wonderful day. Hope you have great success in all of your trades today. Sorry I can't stick with you the whole day today. And whether I'll be back before 4 o'clock or not, I'm not sure. But we'll see you tomorrow morning, folks, right around 9. I'm going to try to do each stream start around 9:15 because 7 is just too early to start 6:48 when you're on vacation, folks. It's just too early. Nobody's awake in the house, and I want to keep the volume down. So We'll start tomorrow again at 9:08 a.m. if I can do that, all right? I wish you all very well. I hope you have a great day. Always wonderful to be able to talk to all these great people here on this channel. And I'm going to go out now. I'm going to hope you all have a super duper day. Catfish Tyler is going to say farewell and thank you so much for all the love and all the laughter. All right? We'll see you guys soon, okay? God bless each and every one of you. I hope that you are all surrounded with love because each and every one of you definitely deserves it. God bless everyone.